Enlightened Manifestor, Section 1. The secrets of manifesting. Man's chief delusion is his conviction that there are causes other than his own state of consciousness. All that befalls a man, all that is done by him, all that comes from him, happens as a result of his state of consciousness. A man's consciousness is all that he thinks and desires and loves, all that he believes is true and consents to. That is why a change of consciousness is necessary before you can change your outer world. Neville Goddard. How does manifesting work? Have you ever wondered why one person walking down a dark alley at night will get mugged while the previous person goes by untouched? Bad things may happen to apparently good people and good things happen to seemingly bad people, all based upon the level of energy that they are vibrating at the time. You are like a radio tower that is constantly transmitting a certain frequency into the universe. Your thoughts and feelings create an energetic vibration that is sent out into the world. This vibration is then reflected back to you by the universe, producing physical results in your personal world. What you send out is exactly what you get back. Our bodies actually send out a specific frequency of energy, which if it's positive will magnetizes back to us similar vibrational experiences, such as great opportunities, positive-minded people, wealthy clients, big bank accounts, etc. On the other hand, when we are sending out the energy of doubt, frustration, or fear, we tend to magnetize very difficult and challenging experiences that make us suffer endlessly. In order to manifest what you do want, you simply and consistently emit high frequency of thoughts, feelings and vibrations about your life. Whatever you continuously focus your attention on, is what you will be manifesting in your life. By nature, you are a manifesting machine who cannot stop manifesting what you are focusing on. We attract what shows up in our thoughts, feelings, attitudes and everyday energetic patterns. The fact is, if you are able to keep your mind on what you really want 24 hours a day, you'll manifest exactly that. There are ancient secrets to remaining focused and reach the spiritual strength needed to achieve this monumental feat and maintain a high and consistent manifesting vibration. A manifesting vibration is the frequency of energy your body and mind vibrate at, which tend to attract or repel the thing you currently desire. The highest vibrations we have are when we are full of joy, gratitude, excitement, and love. If you knew how to remain in these vibrations 24 hours a day, you could manifest anything you desired. Whatever the conscious mind thinks and believes, the subconscious identically creates. Brian Adams. Page 4. The secret to manifesting your dream life. There is a way of living your life that is so conscious, so purely intentional and alive, that you are guaranteed to manifest the life you desire. It happens when you understand certain basic manifesting principles of the universe, that your thoughts create your reality, and that you are the sole conscious creator behind each thought you choose to entertain. This revolutionary empowering lifestyle manifests when you realize that it happens when you stop efforting, scheming, and trying to become richer, more lovable, successful or even more conscious. It simply reveals itself when you realize that you are consciousness itself unfolding reality as you decide to perceive it all around you. The reason life can be so challenging is because of one main obstacle. You get over-identified with your mind and certain thoughts that it becomes attached to or avoids. Your mind may get hooked like Velcro to certain roles, feelings, memories, and experiences that make it feel trapped, like a spider in its own web. Instead of playing the powerless victim role, start weaving the web you want to weave, and consciously snowball enlightening, empowering experiences to you from a more enlightened perspective. One of the greatest secrets to spinning a new web around you is knowing how to unhook your mind from the thoughts it's attached to. This occurs naturally through knowing this pure divine consciousness that you are. Be curious about it, especially if you think that you know who you truly are, because you don't. This consciousness is truly unknowable, and cannot be pinned down as something that you understand once and are forever done with it. It is as infinite as this universe, and is here for you to explore throughout your entire lifetime. Your job is to gently unfold it, and discover this dynamic divine being that you truly are. Experiencing yourself as a natural, powerful manifesting being in this wild and crazy world can be easier and more enjoyable than you think. In fact, it can be a direct doorway to knowing the divine within you. It can provide more evolutionary progress for your soul than anything else you could be doing here on Earth. Imagine that you are like a flower unraveling its petals to the sun, welcoming the warm rays of light in. You are this flower, who is willing, wanting and ready to be exposed to this true divinity inside you. The secret is being vulnerable, truly open, and honest with yourself. The love of your own essence is already inside your heart here now, behind your mind, welcoming this divine warmth to come pouring in. The key to success is to focus our conscious mind on things we desire, not things we fear. Brian Tracy, page 5. The natural born manifestor. Who is the natural born manifestor? It's you. That's right, you have always been and will always be an amazing manifestor who has the power to instantly and effortlessly materialize any thought into the physical world. The key words here are instantly and effortlessly. The experience of instantaneous manifestation occurs when we release all of our internal blocks and resistances to having what we want, and feel as if our desire has already manifested in the here and now. This may seem impossible, ridiculous, or miraculous, yet it is as natural as the warmth from the sunshine above. We are all born with this innate ability to materialize thoughts into physical form and can improve upon this gift by learning how to harness the power of the mind. To do this, all that is needed is a constant positive focus of our energy into the image and feeling of what you want to manifest as if it is already here now. The most ironic thing about learning how to manifest is that you already are a powerful manifestor. If you have a mind and a body, you are a manifesting machine. No matter what you do, think or believe, you can never turn off the manifesting valve while you are alive. The manifesting power is something you cannot lose, create, or develop. It is your essential nature. Once you understand that you cannot not manifest, you will surrender to the manifesting master buried within you. After you have integrated the understanding that you cannot stop from manifesting something, amazing synchronicities will happen to you. Somebody will suddenly call you with the right piece of information you were just looking for, or you will meet that perfect person who introduces you to that group of people you were dreaming of connecting with. Your life will become a living synchronistic event for you to enjoy, although you are not always aware of it. Whatever you think about is what is being manifested. Wherever your attention flows, energy goes. You are always manifesting something, whether it is a compulsive worrying habit, an intimate relationship, your next meal, or a large bank account. Whatever you think about will grow and become your experience more frequently down the road. Now the big question is, are you manifesting what you really want, or what you really don't want? The secret to manifesting only what you want in life comes from shifting into a higher manifesting vibration. When you are vibrating with joy, enthusiasm, love, and trust, you will automatically attract things that resonate at this higher frequency. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius, page 6. How manifesting techniques really work. Manifesting happens because we are channels for the inexhaustible levels of pure energy found in the present moment of now. With a consistent, relaxed yet focused awareness on what you want, instead of what you don't want, you will naturally and continuously manifest amazing things. The more present you are, the more your body opens, and the richer your experience of life becomes. The following 3 components make manifesting techniques function. Choose to experiment with one or all. What matters most is that you dive in and explore for many days and weeks on end. 1. Feeling very connected to the universe in this present moment. There's not much chit-chat going on up in the head. 2. A strong desire and directed intention for what you want to manifest into the universe. 3. A belief that says this is a magical body, mind and universe around me in which I can create anything I consistently dream of. The moment you stop being 100% engaged in what your now experiences by getting up in your head about a past or future event, life loses its juicy flavor, direction, and energy because you are coming from a less conscious space. With an open and centered energy, your manifesting vibration flows and grows exponentially. Your thoughts manifest from your core self and create your life. You can't step into the same moment even once. Some say the moment goes by so quickly that even proposing we can step into the same river once can be disputable. The moment moves and flows much faster than the mind. The mind can never ever catch the present moment. When it actually does catch up, the mind is no longer there. You reach a state of no mind or nirvana. Once you continuously stay in the present moment for hours or days, you will have a shift in consciousness and your life will never be the same. A dynamic transformation will unfold through you. Miraculous synchronistic events will occur as if they were your everyday events. A sense of inner peace will prevail. There will only be time for you to shine, so there can be more truth, vision, purpose and meaning to your life. Everything you want is contained within this moment. Why would you look anyplace else? There is more manifesting energy in the now here to use than you ever could use. The present moment is more amazing than anything and is the only place manifesting power exists. Commitment unlocks the doors of imagination, allows vision, and gives us the right stuff to turn our dreams into reality. James Womack, page 7. Your manifesting booster rocket. It's time to grab the reins of your natural ability to manifest a life you truly desire. The moment to do this is now, not tomorrow, or 1 year from now when you have more money, more time, or when your kids have left the nest. The longer you wait, the harder it can become to adventure out of the perceived safety of your comfort zone and embark on the trip to manifest your dream. The secret to making this shift start happening now is engaging your manifesting booster rocket. This rocket is a scientific approach to manifesting that incorporates a structured, consistent 30-minute daily manifesting routine where you consciously visualize and feel that your end results are already here now. This can be challenging because the mind is so easily distracted by all the things that make up your life. The fastest way to get your manifesting ship to take off is to jump on your own daily manifesting routine and see for yourself how it reprograms your body, mind to remember how powerful you truly are and supports you in energetically tapping into the inherent manifesting power that always resides inside you. Perhaps you have a lofty goal that feels like it's as difficult to reach as flying to the moon on a paper airplane. Perhaps you want to get out of debt, double your income, become financially free, find your soulmate, run a marathon, write a bestseller, or even become a famous talk show host. If you feel that your dream is too big for you to achieve, then it's time to start using super manifesting fuel to get your dream rocket ship to take off. How much of your day do you currently spend on consciously manifesting your desires? 5 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes? What are you spending your time doing? Watching someone else on TV live their live stream? How is this empowering you? Many of us have been caught spending our time on activities that are not directly honing and boosting our manifesting powers. Perhaps you keep affirming that you want to change your life and manifest more abundance, yet you consistently slip back into procrastination and doing activities that may be lowering your ability to manifest your desires. Why does this occur? You may be buying into a little negative gremlin voice inside you who is perhaps saying, "You can't do this, you don't have the time, energy, or money to do what it takes to pull this off." Your gremlins act like brakes on your manifest rocket, lowering your overall vibrational frequency, which keeps you from manifesting those higher vibrational experiences that you desire. Sometimes this gremlin voice is so quiet that you may hardly notice it until you go deeper inside and become quieter than it. It may be so sneaky that it can cause you to stay in a rut or an old addictive habit for years and never venture out of your comfort zone. Page 8. Are you going to let this gremlin win? No. Do not settle for a mediocre life by putting your true dreams on hold. It's time to get out on the playing field of life and transcend these gremlins so that you can manifest a life that you love. Did you know that according to a 2004 study by the University of California, the average American watches 170 minutes of TV per day? What would happen if you took that time to visualize yourself manifesting your ideal dream life? Watching TV is an activity that can lower your overall manifesting vibration because most shows, movies, and programming are focused on a complaint or horrific drama about life. They make life seem more complicated, problematic, and teach you only the dynamics of poor unenlightened relationships. If you want to find a divine respectful love for yourself and your mate, read Chapter 11 in our Manifesting Manual on how to manifest amazing relationships. If you really want to perfect the art of manifesting and get your relationship rocket ship off of the ground, it is time to turn off the TV and begin your sacred manifesting routine. The fuel that will make your booster rocket lift off and fly to your dream planet is devoting at least 20 to 30 minutes a day to doing a conscious manifesting routine. The more time you spend using manifesting techniques to reprogram those inner gremlin voices into inner advocates that believe in your mission, the faster you will arrive at your desired destination. Each moment you spend on a manifesting routine overpowers that gremlin energy, and increases your vibrational frequency, which allows you to naturally start attracting your desires to you faster and easier. For instance, in 2004 we spent 30 minutes a day visualizing that our desired outcome had already occurred, while following a combination of techniques and exercises taught in our manifesting manual. Within a few months' time we were able to boost our manifesting vibration big time. Out of the blue we manifested a gift from the universe for $8,000 in cash to buy a brand new state-of-the-art healing spa. We have found over and over that this daily focus is what speeds up our abilities to manifest our desires. What will your life be like if you create your own manifesting routine and follow it for 90 days? What kind of feelings will you have about yourself? Decide the exact time that you will engage in your routine, and write it into your calendar. Today is the day to turn off your TV, and begin a conscious daily routine. You will truly be amazed at how this new practice will shift your life. The universe is not punishing you or blessing you. The universe is responding to the vibrational attitude that you are emitting. The more joyful you are, the more well-being flows to you. Abraham Hicks, page 9. How to become a super conscious manifestor. You are always manifesting something, whether you are conscious of it or not. You have manifested everything in your life, from the shoes on your feet, to the amount of money in your bank, to the quality of every relationship in your life. The truth is you cannot stop manifesting. You are a super powerful manifesting being. So if you were to start consciously using this awesome power, what would you focus on manifesting into your life? Are you focusing on what you want from a place of hoping it will occur, or really trusting it will show up? Are you always conscious of how you are focusing on what you want, or do you tend to manifest things at an unconscious level out of habit? We are always sending out a vibrational energy into the universe that boomerangs back to us in the form of physical manifestations which reflect the quality of this vibration. The question is, what quality of energy are you putting into the thoughts you want to manifest? Perhaps you are simply humming along in life, living in a tick-tock 9-to-5 job with the TV as your companion without consciously asking yourself, what kind of day do I want to manifest today? Think about it. How would you like to feel at the end of today? When we are consciously manifesting, we are more specific, intuitive, and can create more energy around our dream. When we are unconsciously manifesting, we don't exactly get what we really want. It tends to be more hit or miss. We get a little of this and a little of that. When you start consciously manifesting, you are more present to each moment of your day. You are always refocusing your mind on the amazing, wonderful things you desire into your life. As the mind wanders and you refocus it back on what you want, you automatically speed up your ability to attract those things you deeply desire in your heart of hearts. When you are super concentrated on what you want, it is like sending out an ultra-strong radio signal to the universe that is picked up and sent back to you in the form of your manifestation. Whatever you deeply desire to manifest into your life can be yours with these 3 proven steps to become a super conscious manifestor. 1. Increase your level of present moment awareness. Are you truly here now, or more like a robot as you go through your day on automatic pilot? You have the ability to be super conscious in every moment of your day. The more aware you are of what is happening in the now, the easier it is to consciously choose the energy you want to embrace in each moment, and what you want to focus this energy on manifesting in the physical world. Page 10. Daily meditation is the key to heightening your conscious awareness of your innermost feelings, thoughts, and patterns. When you meditate, you become fully present to what is present now instead of being trapped in the ego games of yesterday and tomorrow. When you are no longer trapped in the ego game, you are automatically more conscious of what is in the present moment and have the ability to consciously create to consciously focus daily on what you want to manifest. Start your day with a conscious manifesting routine like the one outlined in the 90-day manifesting program that came with your Super Manifestor Gold Pack. Make sure that you spend at least 10 minutes in the morning focusing on what you truly want to manifest. One of the best ways of doing this is to spend 10 minutes visualizing that what you want to manifest has already occurred in the physical world with the support of a guided meditation like our Manifesting Magnet meditation. This conscious focus creates an energetic blueprint for your entire day where your mind-body automatically aligns with these energies, resulting in the manifestation of whatever you desire. 3. Refocus your conscious energy on your desire throughout your day. As you go through your day, it is key to keep refocusing your consciousness and awareness on the kind of experiences, interactions, feelings, and things you want. It's like adding extra income to an investment that you can cash in at the end of the year. So every so often ask yourself this powerful question: what am I choosing to consciously focus my mind on now? You will be astounded at how this simple question can refocus your energy on what you want versus the programmed mind returning to focusing on what you don't want. This question will recenter you, ground you, and support your manifesting vibration to grow. Use the mind in a focused and concentrated way so that the universe can hear you, and easily answer your request in the form of a physical manifestation. We are born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson, page 11. How to manifest your ideal day. One of the most powerful things you can do to manifest a life that you love is to imagine how your ideal day will look and feel like. Visualizing your greatest fantasy day coming true gives your life direction and purpose. It also enables you to know exactly when your dream life has arrived. Start with writing down every detail you can imagine on your computer. Imagine the best day of your life as if it happened yesterday. Describe every detail with pizzazz and vigor in the past tense because it's already happened. This allows you to relax about making it happen tomorrow, and lets you receive it energetically now. You have our full permission to go for it and invent some really amazing and exotic experiences. Start with what happened early in the morning. Describe where you went for lunch, what you did that afternoon, and all the amazing moments of your evening. You can stay up all night if you wish. Just write down every small possible detail you experienced throughout the day. The most important thing is to dive into your inner fantasy land and do not hold back. Make sure to use your 5 senses when you describe what your ultimate fantasy day. Write about what you saw, heard, felt, tasted, and smelled. Include the wildest, crazy, pleasurable details that you can imagine. The more you can see, feel, taste and experience the sensations of your ideal fantasy day, the easier the universe can deliver it to you. When you are vibrating at that peak feeling, you are attracting it to you faster than anything you could be doing in the physical world. Go into massive detail about your experience. Play with it and let your heart be your guide. Know that the more joy you can let in your body today, the more open your joy valve will be tomorrow to let even more joy in. Don't wait another moment. Open the joy valve now. See if you can truly think outside of your normal box of what is pleasurable to you. Perhaps you were near the ocean, in the mountains, or on the green grassy plains. Perhaps you bought $1 million house. What was that like? How much money did you make that day? What amazing thing did you do to earn that cash flow? How were your energy, mental, and emotional states throughout the day. What did you really do for fun that day? What was the weather like? Who did you spend your day with? How did other people treat you? How did you interact and respond with these people? If this is the most perfect day of your life in every imaginable way, how are you going to feel at the end of it? And when you're done, email it to us at jeffreymarget@enlightenedbeings.com. We'd love to read it. I find it fascinating that most people plan their vacations with better care than they plan their lives. Perhaps it is because escape is easier than change. Jim Rohn, page 12. How to Dream Dialogue Your Destiny. A dream dialogue is a conversation with someone or yourself, out loud, where you talk about what you most want to manifest as if it has already happened. You speak about your dream coming true in the past tense while letting in authentic feelings of excitement, relief and joy. We practiced this before we manifested our hot tub spa. Many times we laughed and had so much fun saying to each other, "It is so wonderful sitting in this warm, bubbling therapeutic water, looking up at the stars at night. I just love the feeling of these powerful jets massaging my back and feet." It was so easy to save the money for this and pay for it in cash. After several dream dialoguing sessions with each other, we stopped and thought it was too silly to just work like that. However, in a few months we were sitting in our own hot tub that was completely paid for. Dream dialoguing is the science of harnessing your imagination to act and feel as if you have already accomplished your dream. You can manifest anything: your ideal relationship, the perfect job, a great body. Anything you can dream of, you can manifest. The basic principle is that dialoguing creates an energetic blueprint in your body that magnetizes your dreams into physical reality. The more you can feel how you actually achieved your goal in your body, the easier it is for you to receive it. Practicing your dream dialogue is one of the most powerful techniques you can use to manifest your dreams. Several of our personal clients rant and rave about how quickly dream dialoguing has helped them manifest their heart's desires. After just a few weeks of acting out their dream dialogue, they manifested phone calls from Hollywood producers, sold a house in 10 days that had been on the market for 3 months, and even made $70,000 in one day. 3 ingredients to an effective dream dialogue. 1. Work with a partner or team. Dialoguing with a friend, spouse, neighbor, or several colleagues is much more powerful than dialoguing alone. Train your partner on how to communicate with you and how to ask you the appropriate questions. These questions elicit detail from the dream dialogue, such as, "And then what happened? So how did that feel for you? How exciting. Tell me more. And who was with you?" A dream dialogue with 2 or 3 other people becomes a conversation where everyone's fantasies come true. You can also use an imaginary partner if a physical one is not available. To speak out loud. From the time you were a small child, you have been conditioned through the words that you say. Every word you verbalize acts like a megaphone, making announcements to your body. When you say out loud, "I just manifested," page 13, $5,000, the words are magnified into every cell in your body, and you automatically switch into excitement mode. Also, speaking out loud keeps you from getting old thinking patterns, which your mind often whispers to you internally, caught up in your head. 3. Talk about how you feel. It is vital to tap into your emotional body and project feelings into your voice as you act out your dream dialogue. The most effective way to do this is to proclaim how you are feeling, saying, "I felt so rich spending that $5,000 will trigger any hidden emotions around letting in abundance." Be specific about what you are feeling as you are dialoguing. For instance, you might say, "I felt so free and exotic when I purchased tickets for my round-the-world tour." Every moment of your life is infinitely creative and the universe is endlessly bountiful. Just put forth a clear enough request, and everything your heart desires must come to you. Gandhi, page 14. Tap into the power of inspired actions. Every action you take sends out an energetic vibration into the world. Action shifts the molecules all around you on a physical level, and is directly linked to the types of things you manifest. Your actions sculpt your world just like a sculptor molds clay to create a beautiful piece of art. Each time you do something in the world, you mold the energetic and physical reality around you. You are always manifesting results. Yes, the laws of attraction apply to your physical actions as well as to your emotional and mental energies. You have the choice to either use your body-mind to actively support your dreams or hinder them. Every time you take actions with an inspired, expanded heart, you inadvertently magnetize more of what you truly want, need, and desire into your life. On the other hand, when you take action steps with hesitation, heaviness, resentment, or a general lack of excitement, you inadvertently send out a negative vibration which boomerangs back to you in the form of unwanted experiences. Actions are an extremely powerful vehicle that, when combined with the fuel of inspiration, can make anything you want manifest quickly into your life. Think of just one action step you could take towards manifesting your dreams. Even the smallest step will do. Practice getting in touch with your heart and find out what excites or inspires you in some way. Take that one inspired step as soon as you can, and then add a new inspired action the next day. Just doing one inspired action per day towards your dream life will help you manifest it faster and with more joy. An interesting fact is that the word inspired was derived from the Latin word inspire, which means to breathe into. You are literally breathing life into your dreams every time you use inspiration to guide your actions. Just like breathing is natural and happens of its own accord, so does inspiration naturally arise inside of you. Being inspired is your true state. You are naturally inspired when you are listening to your heart and what it feels compelled to do. Just notice how children are naturally inspired to go and do things when left to their own devices, and how much exuberance for life they carry in their hearts. They don't think about doing something, they just get into action and go have fun. Every time you take action from an inspired place, you're tapping into the boundless energy of your infinite soul. Feel rejuvenated, and even more alive. Taking inspired action gives you energy, while doing things out of a sense of obligation drains your energy. Perhaps you are wondering how you can begin to feel inspired to take actions instead of sitting around on your couch all day. First of all, let's observe the kind of messages you are sending out to the universe. Are you waiting for something to manifest for you or taking massive action steps towards it? Page 15. If you are sending out the lazy message of waiting to the universe, then you are most probably going to magnetize back to you the experience of waiting a long time to manifest what you want. Here are 5 secrets to tap into the power of inspired actions. 1. Get quiet inside. You can easily start moving into inspiration by quieting the incessant chattering of the mind. Your mind is either trying too hard to manifest your desires, or paralyzed in fear, doubt, and resistance. Just notice when you have doubting thoughts like, what will happen if I do that, or is there something better that I should be doing? Your mind is just used to trying to figure everything out instead of relying on your inner knowing. If you feel paralyzed or confused about what action steps to take, learn to quiet your mind through meditation. Beneath the chatter of the mind, there is a quiet voice that is urging you to take certain inspired actions. Once you become the observer, you will be able to hear these words of inspiration and discover the amazing power of living from this place too. Prime your inspiration pump. When the inspiration well is dry, you just press on the inspiration pump a few times to get the flow going. Some ways to get your pump flowing include meditating on inspiring people who you admire in your life, writing down a list of your life's greatest inspired actions, or doing one inspired action immediately. Ask yourself, what is one inspired action that would bring me closer to making my dreams a reality? Then, before your mind starts to question your answer, prime your inspiration pump by simply taking the first action step that comes into your mind without thinking about it. You will be completely amazed at how this will awaken a flow of inspirational energy and attract what you want into your life. 3. Consciously create time for inspiration. If you have been sitting around unconsciously waiting for life to reward you with goodies, you may have a rusty inspiration engine. Half the difficulty in feeling inspired is creating the space, surroundings, time, and consciousness to make it happen. If you schedule 20 minutes a few times a day into your life to stop everything and only do inspired actions, you'll feed the inspiration fire. Inspired action fuels more inspiration. Many new and exciting ideas can easily come to you once your energy expands outwards and you feel your heart reopen. For many people, this occurs when they get into action without hesitating, pondering, or asking themselves 100 questions. They just decide to take action on an exciting idea that comes into their mind. Commit to being an inspirationaholic. Trust this energy and let yourself get addicted to it at least for a few weeks. Then you'll naturally start to trust this way of being and living life. Every idea can potentially become an inspired one, in some way, even if they do not fully excite you at first. With deep resolution and commitment to being addicted to inspired actions, you will never be bored with life. Once you move into action with the intention of welcoming as page 16 much inspiration as you can handle, your energy expands and attracts inspired people, opportunities, abundance, and joy into your daily life. You naturally become in touch with that which eternally radiates inspiration from your core. 5. Breathe in spirit. If your body is emotionally blocked from feeling inspiration, you can physically access it through your breath. Consciously inhale the most exciting thoughts you can handle for 30 seconds in a row and see what happens. Then, focus on connecting with the power of your infinite inner being. I imagine breathing in the quality behind words like exhilarating, stimulating, thrilling, invigorating, spine-tingling, exciting, energizing, and arousing. Feel the vastness of the infinite universe you live in and let any inspiring thoughts arise. Let your breath be your guide. When you direct your mind towards your infinite spirit, you naturally align yourself with your boundless inner being. Listen to what it says and follow the quiet words of inspiration that arise from inside of you. Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. Benjamin Disraeli, page 17. From Zombieland to the Kingdom of Manifesting. How much time do you take each day to focus on consciously manifesting your desires? 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 30 minutes? What are you spending your time doing instead? Many of us are spending our time in Zombieland on activities that are not directly honoring who we truly are, and what we enjoy doing. Perhaps we are trapped in watching the TV every night, or gossiping with a friend on the phone, or reading about something disempowering on the internet. If you want to change your life and manifest more love, joy, and abundance, it's time to release those addictive zombie-like activities that may be lowering your manifesting vibration. If you feel you are in a velvet rut and are simply afraid to venture out of your comfort zone, then it's time to do something absolutely radical with your life. Immediately stop doing what doesn't make you feel totally excited, alive, and 100% joyful. Then, use this freed up time to practice raising your vibration by doing your manifesting routine. This will open up a new gateway of energy and propel you forward into the kingdom of manifesting. Do you know that according to a 2004 study by the University of California, the average American watches 170 minutes of TV per day? Have you ever looked at someone who is watching TV? They appear to be a dead zombie. Watching TV is an activity that lowers your overall manifesting vibration. Most programs are focused on how life is not working and contain some dramatic climax when one of their characters gets in big trouble. Check it out, you'll see. This is such a big drain on your manifesting energy. No wonder it can be hard to lift your finger, hit that off button, and drag yourself off the couch. If you really want to learn how to manifest miracles, we challenge you to unplug your TV for the next 90 days and more. Even better yet, toss your TV into the recycle bin. When the outer TV goes off, your magical inner visualization TV turns on. If you have no TV, then you are forced to use your mind to create the life you want. The incessant accumulation of insignificant information that your mind absorbs from radio, TV, newspapers, gossip, and other distracting sources will overload any clear functioning mindset and lower your manifesting vibration. Dropping all media input may seem like a radical commitment, Yet it is microscopic in comparison to becoming the master of your reality and entering the manifesting kingdom. The time that you used to waste focusing on entertainment or watching other people's issues and dramas will now be spent manifesting a life that you absolutely love. Think about what will happen when you devote even 20 or 30 minutes a day to visualizing page 18 yourself manifesting your dreams. The more time you spend increasing your vibrational frequency, the easier it is to naturally attract your desires to you. Several years ago we stopped watching TV and started to focus our manifesting energies on creating an abundance of physical cash in order to purchase a spa. Specifically, we started to spend 30 minutes per day following a combination of manifesting money meditations and techniques taught in Chapter 10 of our Manifesting Manual. At first we were not able to quiet those negative gremlins in our mind that said we did not deserve to receive more money. After a few weeks of using these techniques, the gremlin voices inside began to quiet and we began to deeply feel the joy of receiving more abundance from the universe. Within a few months' time, we easily manifested the money to purchase our dream spa. We have found over and over that this daily devotional focus is what speeds up our abilities to manifest our desires. We highly suggest that you make a commitment right now to starting up your own manifesting routine that you are devoted to using daily. Today is the day to say goodbye to zombie land by turning off your outer TV and investing your mental and emotional energy on your manifesting routine. This weekend is the perfect time to begin. Just do it. You will truly be amazed at the results that you see once you start doing your daily manifesting routine. Cherish your visions and your dreams. They are the children of your soul, the blueprints of your future. Napoleon Hill, author of Think and Grow Rich. Page 19. Discovering the secret of detachment. So there you are, sitting with your legs crossed, visualizing your new dream house, soulmate, lottery jackpot or high-paying job you want to manifest. You want it so much that you can almost taste it. You have been visualizing, feeling and working on manifesting it for quite a while now, yet for some reason nothing is happening. Should you just throw in the towel and give up? What is stopping you from manifesting what you so deeply desire? Attachment could be the culprit that is blocking your manifesting vibration. How does one know when they are experiencing attachment? You might be suffering from an attachment when you feel that you must have or experience something in order for you to feel okay. When you get attached to something, your entire being tenses up, and you start to become anxious about manifesting your outcome. This anxiousness and fear in turn lowers your manifesting vibration, and keeps you from receiving what you deeply desire. The feeling of attachment is very sneaky and can creep up on you when you least expect it. In fact, you may be caught in a repetitive cycle of being attached to someone or something without even being aware of it. The easiest way to become aware of an attachment is to notice if you have a contracting emotional charge around a specific outcome. Do you feel worried or anxious when you think about manifesting or not manifesting something in your life? Do you have to have this one thing to be happy or truly free? If you feel any tight, tense or heavy feelings when you think about having or not having your desire, you are most certainly playing the game of attachment. Every human being at some time has experienced some form of attachment. Many years ago, I, Margaret, used to get attached to having certain people become my clients because I knew deep in my heart that I could help them manifest a life that they loved. I soon discovered that the more attached I became to working with them, the less likely they would choose to become my client. This occurred because people were subconsciously feeling my inner tension around them becoming one of my clients, causing them to feel uncomfortable around me. After a while I learned how to be truly 100% okay if they decided to work with me or not. When I discovered how to be at peace with myself no matter what my potential clients decided, I started to easily magnetize many people who wanted to work with me. The secret to manifesting is gently holding the intention of creating whatever you want to manifest, and yet at the same time being completely and utterly at peace with the idea of never manifesting your desired outcome. In other words, it is the fine art of being detached. Page 20. When you are at peace with yourself and detached from your desired outcome, you can relax and allow the universe to completely and utterly support your manifestation. Detachment also enables you to be fully open and receptive, which in turn attracts new opportunities and people to you. Each time you are honestly detached from having your desire manifest, it will materialize for you much faster and far easier. Of course, truly letting go of a deep desire is a tricky thing to do. Using detachment as a technique for manifesting what you want does not automatically guarantee that you will create the outcome you desire. You cannot pretend to be detached while secretly hoping you will manifest a certain outcome underneath the surface. Your mind can pretend anything, yet your body cannot lie to the universe. If you are using the technique of being detached as a strategy for getting what you want, then somewhere inside you are still attached to having a particular outcome. The magic of letting go of an attachment only occurs when you truly find this joy, freedom and love for who and what you already are. Then you can truly let go in your heart of hearts and no longer care about the outcome. Then, the perfect outcome will always manifest into your life. This allows the universe to create the most beneficial situation for your soul's evolution, and gives the universe more of an opportunity to send you something that is even better than what you originally asked for. Page 21. The power of emotion. What is an emotion? In the world of manifesting, emotion stands for energy in motion. It is where the greatest manifesting powers exist in the universe. Sure, you can visualize that something is manifesting until you are blue in the face, yet you have little chance of making it happen unless you have the feeling behind your visualization. If your body is like a car that is driving you towards the destination of your dreams, feelings are the fuel that power your manifesting vehicle with the juice it needs to move forward. Without feelings, all you would have is a parked car stuck in the garage. The secret is accessing a combination of excited, centered, and confident feelings which act like super rocket fuel and will manifest you towards your dreams faster and smoother. So how do you allow yourself to really feel excited, centered, and confident about a desired outcome? The secret is to first befriend your emotional body. As a society, we have been conditioned to remain up in the control tower of our head, and suppress our feelings below. We may feel uncomfortable with outrageous displays of emotion, and think we should always remain in control. From the time we were young, we have internalized messages from our parents such as, "Stop crying" or "Stop being angry." Over time, we automatically stifle our feelings, and try to become like robots that do the right thing and are impervious to any wild emotion that comes our way. Befriending your emotions simply means giving yourself permission to feel anything. The greatest paradox about this manifesting fuel is that if you can allow yourself to feel an outrageous sense of failure, then you can also access the feelings of unstoppable success. When you bury negative emotions like sadness or anger, you are also squashing the other parts of your emotional body such as joy, bliss, happiness, and excitement. It's as if you have created a shield of tight armor around your heart that keeps the feelings under control so that you don't have to feel anything that may be uncomfortable. The truth is that you cannot fuel your manifesting vehicle if you keep your emotions buried underground. Once let your emotional body be free, you'll have all the power you need to manifest your dreams. Emotions are truly amazing. They are what allow you to tap into the divine experiences in life, as well as humble you to make you human. Without tapping into your emotional nature, you cannot connect with the people around you, and create the relationships in life that you desire. So it is time for you to take off the armor that has been restricting you and truly feel alive again. Start now with this simple exercise. Focus your attention on your heart. Now think about someone or something that you may be protecting yourself from emotionally. Page 22. Become aware of any armor that you have around your heart, shielding you from feeling certain things. Now, tell your shields, "Thank you for protecting me. I no longer need you. Goodbye." Gently remove this shielding by simply imagining that you are throwing it into a trash can. Notice how it feels to be free from this armor. Do you feel lighter and have a sense of more freedom? It may be scary at first, for you are like a newborn baby, naked, and new to this feeling world, so be very gentle with yourself. If you take a deeper look now inside your heart, you can feel the lightness of your true radiance shining forth. This radiance has the power to manifest anything that you desire. The more you can tap into the depth and beauty of your emotional body, the faster you can manifest your dreams into your life. The good news is that once you have healed yourself, you will access a new level of joy, excitement and centeredness that will propel you forward and manifesting your desires. Page 23. How to make your manifesting garden grow. One of the most important secrets to cultivating a successful garden is creating a rich environment in which the seeds can grow. Seeds can only germinate in soil that has the perfect amount of nutrients, light and water. In order for the seeds of your dreams to blossom and manifest into the world, it is vital that you create the most ideal environment for these seeds with the proper amount of nutrients, light, and water to germinate. When it comes to manifesting, your dreams and desires are the seeds, and the soil is the energetic frequency at which your body-mind is vibrating at. If you are vibrating at a lower frequency, your soil may be brittle or lack nutrients, which may cause certain big dream seeds to need more attention, or they will dry out and wither away. The light that you shower upon your seeds is the light of your own conscious awareness. By simply shining your attention on the seeds which you most want to manifest, they will immediately begin to receive more energy and begin to grow. Your mind is like the greenhouse that tends to filter the light and refocus it so you can let in the right amount of light and heat. With the right manifesting mindset, you will see your greenhouse become a utopian garden where your dream seeds naturally grow bigger than any weeds that may get in your way. When you are vibrating at an energetic frequency that is in alignment with what you want to manifest, your dream seeds have the proper rich soil in which to sprout and grow into healthy plants and flowers. So what does it take to create this rich soil? One element that makes soil inhospitable is limiting beliefs and thoughts. Take a moment to look deep inside and ask yourself, what negative beliefs or thoughts are stopping my dreams from germinating today? The easiest way to shift these beliefs and enrich your manifesting soil is to do the gremlin removal exercise described in Chapter 1 of the Manifesting Manual. Another key to cultivating a successful manifesting garden is a consistent watering schedule. The best way to water your dream seeds is to start your day with a manifesting routine, like the 8 Habits 90-Day Manifesting Routine in your Super Manifestor Gold Pack, that supports your body, mind and soul in becoming more energetically aligned with your desired end result in manifestation. Each time you follow the manifesting routine and do a guided manifesting meditation visualization, you in essence are watering your seeds so that they germinate and bloom. Just as gardens love to be watered, so do your dream seeds love to be nurtured with daily visualization and positively focused energy. The more often you can focus upon and feel that your seeds are being cared for, the faster your dreams will grow into what you truly desire. Soon you will manifest a garden full of lush nutrient-rich plants ready for you to harvest and enjoy. Page 24. Manifesting life's golden nuggets. In the grand river of life, we are all panning for some type of gold, whether it is perfect health, financial freedom, amazing relationships, inner peace, a spiritual experience, or a month-long vacation in Hawaii. We are all searching to strike it rich in some way. We invite you to take a look at your life and notice how you are sifting through the rocks and pebbles in your daily river looking for the gold nuggets that represent everything good, sacred and what you want to manifest. When you look at your pan of goodies, how fruitful is your search for the gold? Are you coming up empty-handed, or finding a few gold nuggets hidden in the sand? What do you have to show for your prospecting efforts? No matter what you find, the good news is that you can quickly learn how to manifest more gold goodies. The first thing is to understand that these nuggets are simply high vibrational thoughts, feelings and experiences. Thoughts are things, and through feeling rich, free, in love, high energy, motivated, enthusiastic and full of inner peace, you are magnetizing these directly to you. By learning how to follow your inner guidance, trusting your imagination and intuition, you'll find more and more of these precious gold nuggets along the riverside. The first step to finding your gold nuggets is to stop your old way of searching and take 3 deep breaths. When you are clearly present to the now, imagine that you are watching a movie about this past month of your life. Sit in the back row of the theater and watch the scenes from each week displayed in front of you. What are you seeing? Are you watching something you'd like to rewind and view again and again? Notice if there are gold nuggets of joy, laughter, freedom or wisdom already present in this movie. I guarantee that there are some nuggets here. They are simply hidden, or perhaps you have overlooked them. We often take the gold mine we are sitting on for granted because our egos tend to focus only on what it wants to manifest next. By just recognizing the gold nuggets that are already present, you will shift your consciousness and realize that you are already more abundant than you previously believed. This shift in consciousness will instantly help you start attracting even more riches to you. After you have watched the movie of your past, now watch the movie of your future. Take 15 minutes right now to visualize yourself on the big screen and see yourself as a manifesting magnet for what you want. Imagine that your heart is radiating with gold light and that there is an aura of gold light all around you. See how easy and fun it is to be super magnetic. Notice how you have the power to attract anything your heart desires. Now watch this golden magnetic energy around you grow stronger and bigger. See it covering the entire city, country and planet. As this page 25 golden vibration radiates out into the world, see yourself relaxing and enjoying the greatest life you can imagine. Let the universe fulfill every wish you have and know that whatever you want next will instantly be magnetized to you. Feel it coming right to you easily and effortlessly. Notice how good this feels. Practice this meditation daily and you will see that your ability to manifest becomes stronger every day. In time you will see many more gold nuggets manifesting miraculously into your life. Imagination is more powerful than knowledge. Albert Einstein, page 26. All aboard the manifesting train. Are you standing on the platform of the station called Just Getting By, waiting for the manifesting train to come and pick you up and take you to the land of abundance? Perhaps you have been battling with this feeling of just getting by for far too long. Would you like to know about an easy way to jump on the manifesting train today? You can create the type of abundance you have always known deep down that you deserved and would someday manifest. I'm sure that you are asking yourself this important question. How do I get a manifesting train to pick me up as a new passenger? The truth is that the manifesting train has already arrived at the station and is waiting for you to jump on board. It has been waiting since the moment you were born to take you to the land of abundance and joyville. The problem is that you have been hanging out on the train tracks of trying, efforting and struggling. When you are continuously trying to make things better, you're looking down the wrong train track. The manifesting train does not accept people who desperately try to get on the train. It accepts people who are 100% committed and devoted to jumping on with enthusiasm and joy. The word trying holds a low vibration that is usually followed by an excuse about why you didn't follow through. Do not try, just do it. The manifesting train takes those people who are devoted to themselves. It invites in those who can relax, enjoy life, and focus their mind on the great feelings of arriving at their desired outcomes. All it takes to get aboard this train is to stop trying and start focusing only on thoughts of love, joy, friendship, and abundance. This is the most direct passageway to the manifesting platform. Your mind may be still focusing on playing the acceptable societal game, trying to afford a ticket just to get in line so that possibly one day someone might let you on the manifesting train. This is the longest route to freedomville. You don't actually get anywhere until you start committing to doing something radical. Once you make a conscious decision to do something different, your life will begin to change. To simply climb aboard the manifesting train only takes doing activities that will increase your manifesting vibration every single day. You must build up a certain momentum in order to step out of the old velvet rut you've been in and leap out onto the manifesting platform. The 8 Habits Manifesting Routine outlined in our 90-day manifesting program is 100% guaranteed to get you on the manifesting train in 90 days or less. One important aspect of this daily routine is to start your day focused on what you do want to create and fully allow yourself to feel what it is like to have already manifested page 27 which you desire. Just spend 5 to 10 minutes a day, preferably in the morning, visualizing what your life will look like and feel like once your new manifestation is in place. Start focusing every free moment of your day onto feeling that your desired outcome has already arrived. It doesn't work to just think about it. It's crucial to actually be able to feel what it is like to have already created the abundance you have been searching for. Once you are feeling that your desired outcome is happening every day, your mind-body will throw you aboard the manifesting train. When you arrive at your desired destination, you will be warmly greeted by other fellow passengers who have also hopped aboard with you. There are many people aboard the manifesting train and are excited to take you with them. The land of abundance is not far away, so enjoy the ride. Page 28. Exercising your manifesting muscles. Are you a manifesting coached potato? While you may already be manifesting some of the things you want, there is another level of manifesting you could experience if only you just started training your manifesting muscles. Your manifesting muscles will get weak when you do not exercise them regularly. Some indications that you may be suffering from flabby, degenerating manifesting muscles are vague intentions, feeling stuck in the same situations, incessant laziness, feeling like you're wasting time, and just not manifesting a truly enjoyable life that you love. It's spring now and time to turn off the TV, get off the cozy couch, and start having more fun. The secret to strengthening your manifesting muscles is to work them out on a daily basis. In fact, just like exercising at the gym, it is important to create a daily manifesting workout routine. What does this look like? One of the first steps in starting your manifesting workout is starting your day with a big yes. Wake and begin focusing your attention on the energy of yes instead of no. If you're getting up thinking about what you don't want to do, who you don't want to be with, instead of who you do want, then your manifesting muscles are getting weaker and flabbier. The very instant you wake up, start by saying yes to who you are, where you are in your life today, the people in your life, to your past exactly as it is, and to any future experiences you want to create. Feeling excited about your life exactly as it is right now, is what this yes is all about. If you can, start saying yes out loud. It is a super positive, life-empowering energy that will sink into your subconscious and echo throughout your day. It is the word that every powerful and magical manifesting being uses, and is the one vibration that cannot be repeated too much. As you speak or think yes, let your mind also focus on that which you have trouble saying yes to in your life. Perhaps it's your current financial situation, an event buried in your past, something in your future, your body, a family member, an enemy who was once a friend, a lover, anything and everything you have any resistance to. Whatever we resist persists, and saying yes to existence exactly the way it is will empower you to transcend the small items holding you back energetically and create a new relationship with them. Saying yes is a great tool for letting go of your current attachment to the way you think your life should be, and for becoming totally free to attract what you truly want. The more you practice saying yes to life, the more you strengthen your ability to attract what you want and desire. Page 29. The 3-step recommitment ritual. So how are you doing with manifesting the life you desire? Are you having fun? Perhaps you have embarked on your manifesting journey and somewhere along the way you have gotten sidetracked. Maybe you got distracted by something more appealing, an offer you couldn't refuse, or just sat down by the side of the road to rest, and now years later you're still waiting for someone to pick you up and take you to your dream life. If you feel that you have strayed from the self-empowering manifesting path, it's time to do a recommitment ritual to help you get back on track. Just taking a few minutes to get refocused will restart your manifesting engines to create a life you truly desire. This 3-step recommitment ritual is powerful and for anyone who feels that they have strayed from manifesting their dream life. Soon you will start to manifest amazing new things into your life again. So be proactive with this exercise and integrate it into your life at every possible level. Enjoy. Your recommitment ritual consists of these 3 steps. 1. Express gratitude for yourself. Take a moment to appreciate how far you have already come on your manifesting journey. Acknowledge that you are doing an amazing job and that everything that is and has happened is perfect. Honor who you are in this moment, and know that you are already perfect. It's important to be aware of any tendencies to want to beat yourself up, and let them go. That's just an old ego pattern. If you find that you are being hard on yourself, get curious as to how this attitude could be helping you manifest a higher vibration. Then, immediately refocus back on the divine being that you are and the perfection of the universe all around you too. Proclaim your recommitment to the universe. Look deep inside and determine what you want to recommit to manifesting, doing, or experiencing. Then state out loud your commitment to the universe. Say something like, I am committed to manifesting an amazing relationship, or I am committed to eating healthy alive foods every day. Speak these words from the depth of your soul with passion and sincerity. This will send out a powerful message to the universe, which will in turn support you in making your commitment a reality. 3. Visualize yourself fulfilling your recommitment. After you state your recommitment, close your eyes and imagine what your life is going to feel like and be like once this recommitment has been fulfilled. Allow yourself to visualize every single detail, no matter how small. Notice all the amazing shifts that have happened, and how you are different. Really allow yourself to fully step into this new world where your recommitment has become a reality. Page 30. How to become unstoppable. The difference between those that succeed at manifesting their goals and those that never quit arrive is truly their attitude. Many people give up on a goal when they encounter difficulties or obstacles. They fall prey to the I give up sickness. Begin today to adopt an unstoppable attitude. How do you do this? First, you proclaim each day that you are unstoppable, and that you can manifest whatever you set your mind to achieving. Remember, what you focus on is what you create. I suggest that you state out loud the affirmation, I am unstoppable, at least 5 times each morning when you first look in the mirror. Secondly, instead of viewing a difficulty as a roadblock, see it as an opportunity. How can you transform this problem into something that supports you? Make solving the problem fun. For instance, you could get together with some friends and do some brainstorming. You could take a walk and think about it, or you could set the intention of receiving the answer in a dream, etc. When you are feeling blocked, remember that there is always a solution waiting to be discovered, and just allow other people to help you discover it. Lastly and most importantly, begin to ask the universe for help. The universe wants you to manifest your desires and is just waiting for you to ask for help. Once you send out a strong request to the universe, your request will be answered. The universe can easily help you overcome any obstacle that you might encounter. Some of the easiest ways to send out a request to the universe include writing a letter to the universe describing in detail what you need and thanking the universe for providing it at the end of the letter. Going into a meditative state and ask the universe for help, affirming daily that the universe is supporting you. 2 good affirmations to repeat are, I am completely supported by the universe and the universe is providing the answers I seek. Page 31. Failure is impossible. Many people never step beyond their comfort zones because they fear possible failure. What would you do if you knew that you could not fail? Would you quit your job or write that book that you have always dreamed of writing? The good news is that you just cannot fail in life. Every time you do something, you also are given a life experience. The experience you receive will teach you something about yourself, others, or the world. In this teaching, there is learning, growth, and evolution, so you cannot be failure. Now if you jump into those negative thoughts and start judging your experience, you might believe that you are experiencing a failure. Don't believe what your inner judge says. If he or she decides that your end result was too small or not enough of a success, then you might think you are experiencing failure. Yet, when you are living in the moment, and are not attached to future expectations, then you simply cannot experience feelings of failure. You will always find that life is teaching you something of value. Your material goal may or may have not manifested, yet the real success is that you are free from suffering that your ego would have caused you to experience. The greatest news is that failure is just an idea that you have about reality. It's the mind creating something that your belief system ego has labeled negative due to your past programming and conditioning. The second piece of good news is that you are a powerful manifestor. So if your thoughts combined with your actions do attract some undesired results to you, then all you need to do is shift your state of mind to start attracting what you do want. Therefore, no matter what has happened, you can still materialize success. Remember the golden rule, that failure is impossible. You are always manifesting some results, whether you learn from them or not is what determines if something is a failure or not. Every experience will bring you one step closer to your goal. Each experience allows you to acquire important information about yourself, your attitude, and mindset. You could say that any experience is a potential successful one. All you need to do is be aware, and notice what your thoughts and actions are focusing upon. Keep redirecting them to what you are learning from this now life experience and you will experience success everywhere you are. Enjoy the ride. Page 32. The manifesting meditation. Sitting comfortably on the floor, with your back against the wall, start to relax your body. Say to your body, relax, and command every muscle, bone and cell in your entire body to totally let go and relax. Allow the mind to quiet and the body to soften. Relax every muscle and cell in your body to the point of becoming very silent and still. When the body is totally relaxed, you will feel somewhat spacious, or a feeling of timelessness. Then, imagine at the base of your spine a golden river flowing with powerful energy that is gently rising up from the center of the earth into your body. This is a warm flowing healing energy that is connected to an infinite source of abundance, love and goodness. Allow it to move slowly up into the base of the spine and collect there for 5-10 minutes. Use your breath to pull up more energy if you want to, until it fills the base of your body. Now, this golden energy is very powerful. It is the manifesting energy. Allow it to move up in an 6-8 inch diameter column of light into your solar plexus and stomach. When it feels like your body is tingling, warm or very alive, focus on it rising up into the belly, heart, throat and brain. Just by focusing on these parts of your body, the golden energy will flow there. Now, allow this river to come up and fill every cell in your body with golden healing energy and light. Your breath is the pump for your golden manifesting energy. Gently, yes, very gently, use each inhale to slowly pull the energy up the spine, and on the exhale let the energy move through and out your hands, eyes, and mouth. Your hands, eyes, and mouth are your manifesting projectors, like movie projectors, that channel the golden energy light to form into the images that you want to manifest. See and feel your desired outcomes being created on the big screen in front of you. Stay in this powerful projection state about 10-15 minutes, replaying the scenes you love and putting the movie on still. Pause in the scenes you truly love. When you are finished with your manifesting meditation, just relax and enjoy the rest of your day or evening. The energy born of love is creative. It makes everything it touches new. To see how passionate you are, look around at what you have created. Deepak Chopra, page 33, section 2. Manifesting abundance. The courage to allow abundance into your life. Did you know that right now, in this very moment, all of the financial security, divine prosperity, and abundance of the universe wants to flow into your life? All you need to do is open up, relax, and learn how to allow it in. You may ask, how do I do that? You may not be aware of that subtle part of you that is trying, efforting, and scheming to get abundance to enter your life. An interesting aspect of this universe is that the more you push or force something to happen in your life, the more it actually gets pushed away from you. In fact, pushing for something to happen never achieves what you truly desire in life. We all want the effortless flow of abundance where we are allowing it to manifest for us graciously. One sacred secret to manifesting abundance is having the courage to allow things to come to you. This means giving up impatience, pushing, striving and getting out of the way so that the divine omnipresent flow can enter. The blessed news is it's truly effortless to receive all forms of abundance which the universe is always channeling your way. Just look out into the billions of stars at night. This is a truly abundant universe naturally. A small part of you may be afraid to let go of striving and simply allow abundance in. This is where true courage comes in. It's not hard to relax. In fact, it's incredibly easy. It simply takes the courage found in the heart of that childlike energy inside you who can surrender, laugh, play and stop trying so hard to get somewhere better than here now. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Anaïsna in the word courage is derived from the Latin word cor, meaning heart, and from the Old French word courage, which was used to describe passions of the heart. The heart is where courage is always found. Courage is a strong, firm energy that actually radiates from the heart when called upon. When the heart relaxes, it opens, and there is a deep natural strength that emanates from within. This courage is not an aggressive sort of energy, but one where you can completely trust and open yourself up to receive whatever comes your way. It takes deep courage to stop the efforting game that's continually pushing for some greater experience to manifest into your life, and truly surrender. It takes courage to stand up naked in the crowd and trust in the divine without relying on strategies of defending or protecting what the ego wants. To truly manifest abundance, you don't have to suffer at all. You can simply surrender to the universe. Page 34. That is abundant and just beyond your normal field of vision. Look, wait and relax. It's there ready to be invited in. The creative process is a process of surrender, not control. Julia Cameron, what would it be like for you to say yes to being courageous today and open up to feeling the abundance all around you, appreciating everything you see? Hang out in this vibration for 90 days and all the financial prosperity, true love, joy, passionate career, and dream relationship will miraculously show up. Who would you be if you just relax deeper into this feeling for 48 hours? The secret to allowing abundance into your life is to devote each day to opening to this feeling and letting yourself relax deeper into the courage that you will receive what you truly desire. Think about one thing right now that you really want. Choose something that you want more than anything. Perhaps it's a large sum of money, a hot new relationship, a samadhi experience, a new electric car, etc. Now, consciously open up your heart and feel the courage inside that will allow it to enter your life. Don't force it or try to make it happen. This needs to come from a relaxed space of trust. Just imagine your heart is already expanded, full of outrageous unstoppable energy, and easily welcoming this new manifestation in. All our dreams can come true, if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney, what would it be like if you knew 3 mysterious super wealthy divinely spiritual self-realized guests from a foreign land were coming to visit you at home tonight? Imagine they are standing at your front door holding the greatest gifts you could imagine, knocking and waiting for you to let them in. What would you do? How would you mentally and emotionally prepare for this encounter? Remember, you don't have to force them come in. They want to come in. Just walk over to the door with an open heart and let them in. What would your most profound and self-revealing conversation sound like with them? What questions would you need massive courage to ask them? It's good to know it is so natural, so easy, and so effortless to invite and allow this new form of abundance in. You don't need any reason to deserve abundance. You are enough. You are the divine. Isn't that enough? Many of us have been trapped in egoic games of not deserving, or pretending we need to be, do, or have something special to deserve great abundance. These are just games which make it difficult to receive. Letting in abundance is as easy as knowing these rich friends are always at your door knocking, and they see your innermost being as rich and luscious as a warm homemade chocolate cake. When you step into the energy of courage, you will inhale the yummy smell of this dessert, and see that it is already everywhere in your life. Page 35. Become a channel of abundance. Abundance is the inherent nature of the universe. We live in a truly abundant universe where there is an abundance of things, ideas, love, money, friends, and opportunities all around us. Even though you may not feel it all the time, the abundant universe is always here now. You need not search for abundance outside of yourself. It is a state of being that can only be found from journeying within. The universe is always sending you a plethora of energy, ideas, and people to help you tap into this natural abundant state. To experience this abundance, simply let go, trust, open up, and receive it. The word abundance comes from the Latin root meaning to move in waves, undulate, flow. This means that to tap into abundance is to let yourself move, flow, and undulate with life. Become like the natural waves in the ocean and surrender to this water-like flow of energy inside you. Your real life is like a dancing river of energy that will continue on well after your body is gone. If you aren't feeling abundant, you are simply not paying attention to what you are grateful for. The more gratitude you have, the more abundance you'll attract. With even a few hours of pure gratitude, a wellspring of love, joy, and abundance will start overflowing inside you, like a river overflowing with the spring runoff. When you open yourself up to the abundance vibration, you become a channel of abundance for yourself and everyone around you. Here are 2 exercises to help you tap into your natural ability to channel abundance into your life and into the lives of others. 1. Fully acknowledge, accept, and embrace your abundant nature. The secret of feeling your abundant nature is to open your heart and fully embrace the abundance that has already blessed your life. Remove any shielding around your heart and imagine throwing it into a big fire. Let your armor melt away. Then, breathe deeply and physically open your arms wide, inviting this abundant universe into your heart. With each in-breath, imagine that everything in the entire universe is pouring into your heart. All the stars, planets, Earth, and all its people. Feel how truly abundant life already is. Welcome the abundance of air that surrounds you, and the abundance of people on the planet to create things for you, grow food for you, and supply water to drink. Let in the abundance of joy, pleasure, opportunities, and laughter into your heart. Feel this abundance of support at your very core. You have already been and will always be blessed by the abundance of the universe. You may have partially closed the door to feeling this abundance due to past conditioning or scarcity thinking. Consciously open the door now, and proclaim the truth to the universe by stating, "I am a truly abundant being." Shout this message out over and over until you feel that it has penetrated deeply into your soul. Page 36. 2. Become a channel of abundance for others. One of the best ways to remain in the flow of abundance is to practice giving to others from the place of deeply knowing that you are an abundant infinite being that will never die. Since abundance is a flow of highly charged positive infinite energy, the more you open up, feel this energy, and share it with others, the more you will naturally feel this abundance inside yourself. A few ways that you can be this channel are giving your time spontaneously to someone who needs it, unconditionally giving your love to someone lacking love, sharing new inspirational ideas with others, emailing others inspiring information, giving gifts to people just for fun, or sharing something beautiful you have created like music or poetry. You'll spontaneously feel better when you reconnect with this joy of giving freely. Just imagine what your world will be and feel like when everybody feels that there is an abundance of love, money, energy, and joy to share freely. Be the first to start the trend. All greed, fear, and lack will be eliminated when we all share freely from this truly abundant state. It will be impossible to have another war. We invite you to do a random act of kindness for someone, anyone, this week and step into being that bright guiding light of abundance that you are. If you cannot do it for them, do it for yourself, so that you can feel more abundant and free. There are endless ways to share yourself and reveal this feeling of abundance inside. Practice it with everyone that you meet, and you'll see how easy it is to become a channel for abundance in your life. Page 37. How to become best friends with money. What is your relationship like with money? Are you just barely on speaking terms, or are you best friends with money? Many people have unhealthy relationships with money that hold them back from manifesting the kind of financial freedom and abundance they deserve. Imagine for a few moments that you can see, feel and experience money as if it were a person. If money were a person, what would they look like? How old are they and how are you treating this person called money? Are you needy or demanding in any way? Do you think, I have to have more of you, or I'm never going to see enough of you, or perhaps you have a fairly healthy relationship with Mr. or Ms. Money, yet you don't really trust that they will always be abundant when you are in need of it. Either way, it's important to evaluate and understand your current relationship with money. One thing to realize is that money is just an energy that can form into whatever you would like it to be. So for now, let's imagine that you are best friends with money. What would this kind of relationship look like? One important element of being someone's best friend is trust. You trust that this person is going to be there for you when you need them, and that they will do whatever they can to support you. When money is your best friend, you know that you can relax about money and know it will always be there for you. When you can truly relax with money, you'll see that it is always supporting you no matter what occurs in your life. This element of trust shifts your vibration and allows for more money to pour into your bank account. Secondly, when you are best friends with someone, you truly respect, honor and appreciate them for who they are. You don't try to change them, and you always focus on what you appreciate about them instead of what you dislike. See yourself now walking hand in hand with money. Money is at your side, supporting you and providing for you so that you can experience the joys and growing opportunities of life, just like a best friend. Notice how good it feels to have money as a true friend. Take a moment right now and open up your heart to a healthy, abundant relationship with money. Is it okay for you to really love money? If not, see how good it feels to imagine having an abundance of it in your life. If any negative thoughts about money come, just say cancel, 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 and refocus on what a trusting, healthy, abundant relationship with money is like. You can relax into knowing that the perfect amount of money will always be there for you no matter what. Page 38. How to experience abundance vision. What kind of glasses are you wearing as you go through life? Are you wearing poverty consciousness glasses that only reflect back to you thoughts of lack, deprivation and financial challenge? Or are you wearing your abundance vision spectacles and experiencing an attitude of gratitude that truly recognizes the divine wealth throughout your day? We invite you to get really curious about how you are usually seeing the world around you. If you are wearing scarcity glasses, you are unknowingly focusing on what isn't working and worrying about what is missing or lacking in your life. As you see only what's missing, your body, mind and emotions are permeated with the neurochemicals that create the experience of more fear, doubt, worry and scarcity. When you have a low vibration, you can only manifest experiences that reflect back that frequency of difficulty, poverty and lack. The great news is that you can choose to take off those old glasses and exchange them in for new abundance vision. These super clear abundance consciousness glasses have powerful lenses that allow you to perceive what is working, what you are thankful for, where you are successful in life, and to truly feel the awesome divine energy that surrounds you and permeates your very being. You no longer have to settle for a hard-working, tough, unloving life where you are just getting by. It is truly miraculous when someone decides to start seeing their world as full of joy and abundance today. It doesn't really matter what has happened to you in the past or is still happening in your world. It doesn't matter if you have lots of money or if you are still dirt poor. You can still step into abundance consciousness now and begin to feel your life is rich and full of amazing opportunities. This feeling will attract all the money and goodies you desire. It is okay to receive these things. You have worked hard and you truly deserve to take an abundant vacation. What matters most is that you do not postpone another moment of your life and put on your abundance vision glasses today, and don't take them off. Make this positive transformation right now by choosing to say no to poverty thinking and see where the abundance in your life is right now. It may surprise you to find that it is already here, flowing in several areas of your life. Remember that abundance comes in many forms. You can experience an abundance of love, support, creativity, laughter, friends, imagination, space, peacefulness, playfulness, energy, health, positive thinking, money, and the list goes on and on and on. Page 39. Here is an exercise for you. Practice using your abundance vision by getting out a piece of paper and writing down all the different types of abundance that are in your life right now. The more you recognize and give gratitude for the abundance that is already a part of your life, the more abundance you will see, feel and attract to you. In our first manifesting law of attraction, like attracts like, focus on how good it feels to have this abundance in your inner world and you'll simply manifest more of it in your outer world. Allow yourself to feel expansive inside within each form of abundance you find. You will be amazed at how quickly you start to manifest even more abundance to you in the form of financial freedom, amazing relationships, incredible health, or tons of enthusiastic energy. Page 40. The secrets to manifesting financial freedom. Financial freedom comes in one of two ways. The first is that you create such a trusting, loving and freeing relationship with money that you are not attached to how much or how little of it you have. You may have $1 million in the bank or owe the bank $1 million, and you are still emotionally at peace with yourself, the world and everyone in it. True financial freedom means that you are free from money on such a deep interpersonal spiritual level that transcends it all. You realize that everything in this material world will always come and go, so why be attached? Even your body will be gone one day, so why be attached to money? It's much easier to find a healthy relationship with money that enables you to be spiritually alive and free inside, no matter how much or little you have in the bank. The interesting thing is that the feeling of being financially free can be challenging to create when there is barely enough money to pay for bills, food, rent, and heat. When you are just getting by, even a few $100s of residual passive income each month can give you a small feeling of relief. Since whatever you focus on grows, the more you can relax and receive this small feeling of being financially free, the more you will attract the situations that create that in the world. Make the time to stop, relax, and feel what it's like to know that the universe is taking care of you. Let yourself feel what it's like to have all your financial income provided for even if you don't get out of bed today. Keep imagining how wonderful life is when you have a monthly passive stream of income. Notice what happens when you feel yourself receiving a check for 5 or 10 grand a month every month for the rest of your life. Visualize yourself relaxing and enjoying your life, resting in the feelings of true financial freedom. The second way to achieve financial freedom is to create a source of income that exceeds your monthly expenses. This happens through energetically raising your vibration to such a high level that you physically start manifesting more money into your life. This higher vibrational shift occurs when you step out of your comfort zone and start making a daily personal contribution to the community around you from your heart. In other words, you become aligned with your life purpose and start taking inspired actions on it. This higher vibrational way of being will always bring in more joy, peace, and income. It is about taking inspired actions from the spiritual perspective of asking yourself, how can I help my community instead of ego-based thinking? Love, what am I going to get out of this now? If you want absolute financial freedom, you will want to integrate these two methods above. This is a big stretch for most people since many would rather die than try something new and leave their comfortable financial rut. This may attribute to why most page 41 people are still not financially free. We suggest that you choose a way to contribute to the world that heals the world, is healing for you as well, and creates a monthly passive residual income. In other words, you are not paid on the number of hours you work, you are paid on the number of hours all the people on your team are working for you. You will leverage your time and energy through creating a team of people who are selling your product or service because they want to receive a passive income too. As the affiliates on your team invest enough energy and time to grow their businesses with you, your income will soon exceed your monthly expenses. This is when you will be truly physically financially free, with the right tools, product, and attitude. There will be enough momentum in your team to carry every person's residual monthly income to reach financial freedom. The greatest thing with building a passive income stream is that you can do it part-time. Starting at 5-10 hours a week, you will see your passive income stream increase each month. It's actually desirable to have another job where you can meet people, share this opportunity with them, and have that income to support you while you are building your passive revenue stream. Think about it this way: the more people in the world you can help to become financially free, the more they will help you achieve financial freedom. Page 42. How to eliminate stress and manifest abundance. Is daily stress impacting your ability to manifest a life you love? When expectations are not met, and you're forced to experience an unknown situation, the mind tends to respond with tension and stress. Learning how to reduce stress is the key to manifesting abundance in your life. Many people become stressed out because they feel they always need more money. This lack of money vibration is a feeling they continuously regurgitate in their body-mind. They measure their success with the amount of money they have or don't have in the bank. They believe that they must work harder in order to be truly successful. This just creates more stress, and more stress does not make anyone successful, financially free, or abundant. In fact, the opposite is true. Stress will lower your ability to relax, enjoy life, and receive the abundance that is here now. There are of course positive and negative stresses. One comes from joy and excitement, the latter from fear. A negatively stressed out person often functions like a horse with blinders. They keep walking straight ahead, and can't perceive what is actually happening around them as they make up stories in their head about where they're actually going. As a result, this type of stressed individual will miss out on great opportunities that the universe is presenting them right now. Furthermore, they are sending out a negative desperation vibration which lowers your ability to attract positive things to you. The golden key to moving out of scarcity consciousness is to stop the mind completely in its tracks and relax the body. The more you can relax your physical body, the more you can emotionally be open and trust the universe. This makes you into a manifesting magnet. Just think about it. What happens to you when you become overly stressed out? Your brain shuts down, and you begin to just focus on survival mode. You are no longer relaxed enough to fully experience the vastness of abundance contained in the universe in this moment. If you want to take back the reins of your life, understand one simple concept. The stressful event that is actually happening is not the actual cause of your stress. It is your mind's perception and interpretation of the event occurring that is creating the tension inside. Page 43. It's raining money. Hallelujah. When was the last time you saw money falling from the sky? One great way to increase your ability to manifest large amounts of money is to use the power of visualization. First of all, simply imagine that you are looking up at the big blue sky. It's a gorgeous day, with only a few small puffy clouds in the distance above. Then imagine small little pieces of paper are coming from those clouds. They are $100 bills raining down. They start increasing in numbers now. Thousands, millions and even billions of bills are floating down. Notice the smell of these crisp new bills. You are now in the midst of a major money downpour. They are landing all over you, your house, the entire neighborhood, and your whole city. How does it feel to have those softly float down and land all over you? Do you feel abundant and free? If not, just notice that. Let yourself feel the freedom of having great abundance. This is all in your imagination, so just allow yourself to fully explore these super wealthy sensations. You are richer than you have ever imagined. The universe is providing you with more money than you have ever desired. What are you going to do with this money? Think about it. If you could make your one personal heartfelt contribution to the planet with this abundance, what would you do? Go ahead and take one action towards that today. We dare you to manifest your dream life. Simply start living your dream as if it's already happening. Enjoy. Page 44. How to reduce stress and create abundance. Is daily stress impacting your ability to manifest a life you love? You bet. When expectations are not met, and you are forced to experience an unknown situation, The mind tends to respond with tension and stress. Learning how to reduce stress is key to manifesting abundance into your life. Many people become stressed by money. They measure themselves by the amount of money they have. They think that they are a success or failure in life based on how much money is in the bank. They believe that they must work hard in order to be successful. This just creates more stress, and more stress does not make anyone successful, financially free, or abundant. In fact, the opposite is true. Stress will lower your manifesting vibration and make it harder for you to have a life you love. Just think about it for a minute. What happens to you when you become stressed out? Your brain shuts down, and you begin to just focus on surviving. You are no longer able to fully perceive the vastness of the universe, or feel a true sense of relaxation in your body. So what can you do to take back the reins of your life around stress? Understand one simple thing. The stressful event that is actually happening is not the actual cause of your stress. It is your mind's perception and interpretation of the event occurring that is creating the tension inside. There is positive and negative stresses created. One comes from excitement, the latter from fear. A negatively stressed out person often functions like a horse with blinders. They keep walking straight ahead, and can't perceive what is actually happening around them and make up stories in their head about where they're actually going. As a result, a stressed individual will miss out on great opportunities that the universe is presenting to them. Furthermore, when you are stressed, you automatically send out negative energy which lowers your ability to attract positive things to you. So the key to moving out of scarcity is to stop letting the mind stress you out with its negative thinking. The more you relax and trust the universe, the more you attract prosperity to you. The good news is that you can easily reduce your levels of stress by adopting a healthy daily routine that helps you harness the wild horses of the mind. The first step of this routine is to meditate for at least 15 minutes per day. Meditation gives you the gift of observing your thoughts and allowing them to pass over you like a cloud. In this process, you allow your thoughts to just exist without getting attached to them. It is the attachment to thoughts that creates the stress. So go ahead and see how meditation can help you stop feeling stressed. Page 45. Are you the master of your financial destiny? I remember a few times in my life where I believed that I was not destined for great things. Sure enough, I manifested some pretty frustrating situations. At one point, I felt so financially stuck that it seemed like I was constantly drowning inside. The moment I got up in the morning, I was doing this frantic doggy paddle to stay afloat so that I could pay the bills and just get by. Then it happened one day in mid-paddle. I realized that I had a choice about how I approached money. I could create a new relationship with it, one that was based on abundance and self-worth. Instead of struggling to survive, I realized that this struggle was manifesting simply because it was exactly what I was focusing upon. At this same moment, I realized how to become the master of my financial destiny. The abundance in your outer world, your material possessions, bank account etc. will naturally expand from increasing the wealth on your inner world, meaning when you are constantly feeling at peace, joyful, free, and rich with the simple things you have now, you will see a great abundance manifest into your outer world. Are you ready to stop struggling with your inner world and start relaxing into it? This is the first step to creating a new empowering relationship with money. It comes from a place of joy and effortless ease, not from panic and fear. Set the intention to become the master of your inner world, and you will be the master of your financial destiny. You may have to stretch your imagination to connect with this intention, yet start right now by focusing on the feeling of what it would be like to have an unlimited supply of money available to you right now. Relax into this expanded feeling. It is always available to you. Imagine that you are generously and joyfully spending as much money as you can and giving it away to everyone you come in contact with. What is it like to be financially free and full of abundance? Yes, you do deserve to have this feeling daily. I believe that you are the possibility of having an experience of unlimited energy, confidence, love, and abundance in each moment. Simply adopt this magical manifesting mindset and awaken the manifestor within you. Again, this is done by creating the most exuberant mental and emotional experience that you can imagine right now. There are many benefits to adopting this new mindset. One person told me that just imagining that they won the lottery helped them release their obsession with winning it every week. And what happened is that they started to create more money since they weren't wrapped up in those repetitive feelings of poverty, lack and need. Now this is something to get excited about. Right now, you can experience inconceivable wealth, my friend. You now carry a great secret to becoming a money magnet and attracting all the income you need. Page 46. The 8 Secrets to a Rich and Fulfilling Life. Life is not a dress rehearsal. You have this one opportunity to live an extraordinary life that you love. You have this one body, this one mind, and this one soul. Each moment of life is extremely precious because this exact life will never be repeated and it could be our last. We never really know how long we will be a part of this planet. When you live your life fully without holding back or holding on, you automatically manifest more prosperity because you are open and ready to receive new opportunities. You can easily move forward and take inspired actions every day instead of procrastinating because you are so excited that you just can't help it. When you jump onto the playing field of your life, you become very attractive, like a magnet, because you're not just watching life from the sidelines, you are consciously participating in life. Everyone is attracted to this type of energy because deep down they too want to be engaged, inspired, and actively participating in their life. Making this choice to participate energizes you, sending out a strong manifesting vibration to the universe. Here are 8 secrets that will reconnect with the fullness and richness of life you deserve. 1. Do something this week that you have always wanted to do, yet have previously feared or resisted doing. For instance, you could take a pottery class, learn to belly dance, go skiing, fly a kite, write a poem, meet someone new, start learning a foreign language, etc. 2. Create time every day to connect with people, nature, and yourself. As a society, we are either working or entertaining ourselves. We rarely take time out from our busy lives to connect deeply with ourselves and have a new experience of this world we live in. When was the last time you walked outside in nature and connected with the trees, the sky, the flowers, etc.? When was the last time you spent quality time just hanging out, sharing inspiring stories, having fun and laughing with your spouse or children? Quality time means we are truly alive and happens only when we are engaging in a meaningful and real dialogue without the distractions of the TV, newspaper, or the cell phone tree. Call a friend or family member and tell them how much you love them, and how they have enriched your life. 4. Forgive somebody who has wronged you in the past. Grudges only drain and harm you, while forgiveness brings you peace and joy. 5. Clear out some space in your busy calendar so that you can enjoy life today, instead of waiting for a better tomorrow to arrive. Page 47. 6. Just say no to activities and tasks that no longer inspire you. Delegate or eliminate energy drains from your life so that you can take time to relax and smell the roses. 7. Take time out to admire the sunset each day. This helps you reconnect with the awe and beauty of the world we live in. 8. Begin manifesting your dreams. Instead of dreaming about your dreams, write down your dreams and work with a coach, mentor, or trusted friend to make those dreams come true. It often takes supportive partnership to help you overcome the obstacles blocking you from manifesting your dreams and desires. For yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision, but today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day. Such is the salutation of the dawn by Kalidasa, Indian poet. 1200 BC. Page 48. Have you taken your money shower lately? You'll find this exercise and many more money powerful manifesting techniques in the Manifesting Manual ebook. This is a super fun and freeing experience that will raise your money vibration and show you that your thoughts and feelings are what manifest results in your life. Here's what you do. Get 3 or 4 fun friends together and have each person bring over $101 bills. Then have everyone throw all their bills into the air and scream, "Yahoo! We are rich!" Take a mental photograph of the moment, holding the image for at least 30 seconds in your mind. Put your favorite celebration music on and watch the bills falling from the sky. Let go and play. Grab as much money as you can on the floor. Jump up in the air and shower yourself again. Notice what it feels like as the bills are gliding over your face, head, shoulders, and body. Feel the abundance all around you. Continue to shower yourself with these bills while doing your millionaire money dance. Next, take turns having each person lie on their back as everyone else sprinkles money over them. Everybody chants to the person on the floor many times, "You're rich." Ask them how it feels to be showered with money and take a picture of them laughing and rolling around in all this money. Could you imagine being showered by $501 bills, or better yet $500 $100 bills? As your manifesting vibration increases, we invite you to use bills with higher denominations. We did this exercise with $20,000 and took a picture of each other and put it on our manifesting dream boards. After we did this exercise, our income increased by 200% the following month. The purpose money is to go on moving from one hand to another hand. That's why it is called currency. It has to remain like a current, moving. The more it moves, the better, the richer the society becomes. If I have 1 rupee and it goes on moving and it moves to 5,000 rupees, the more it moves, the more money is created. It has functioned as if there were 5,000 rupees. Just 1 rupee. Osho, page 49, section 3. Manifesting enlightening relationships to empowering secrets to enlighten your relationships. You can create a divine and powerful relationship with anyone, no matter how stuck and wounded your connection is. Since the holidays can often bring up old relationship arguments and personal issues, this is the perfect time to practice creating more enlightening relationships. Simply apply these actions to the people in your life and you're guaranteed to create an empowering relationship that you can truly enjoy. Secret number 1. Constantly reframe your mind to focus on what you like or love about the person. Instead of trying to change them or think about how you could make them better, appreciate them for who and what they truly are. Secret number 2. Remind yourself that no one has the power over you to make you feel or think anything you don't want to. You are truly free. Know that you are 100% responsible for what you are experiencing in each new moment. You can always choose inner peace, laughing, lightness and freedom. This is always a choice. The first step to apply these 2 secrets and see actual results is to visualize yourself experiencing them in an imaginary future situation. Imagine that this special person you've been having a challenging time with is standing in the room with you and start thinking about 2 to 3 things that you can appreciate about him/her. As you dig up a few things, let your body soften, relax and truly feel how these aspects are true about this person. Give it a few moments to sink into your cells, then visualize them walking over to you and giving you a big thank you hug. Look into their eyes and see how their eyes are soft, relaxing and appreciating you. Notice how quickly your judgments and walls of defense melt away. The next time you see this person in real life, notice how your relationship already feels lighter, more free, and at ease. Page 50. How to stop shouldering on your partner. Does your intimate relationship ever get rocky? Do you ever judge your partner as being wrong about what they think, say or believe? We've found that judging your partner will stop you from manifesting the relationship of your dreams. And the first secret to dropping your judgments is to learn how to break out of the old habits of shouldering on your partner. The exercise below is especially designed to help you stop the old habit of judging others in your relationships. 1. Uncover the shoals in your relationship. What shoals are in your present relationships? Become aware of your shoals and the power you are giving them. Every time you feel angry or upset at somebody, a should is running the show. Here are some common shoals in intimate relationships. He or she should be more loving. He or she should make more money. He or she should love me more. He or she should be more intimate. He or she should work harder around the house too. Make a list of all the shoals you have about this person. After you have an extensive list of all the shoals, go through each one and see how they are all about you. Notice that every should, which is directed towards your partner, is disguised as a part of your life you should be improving yet are avoiding. Really look at yourself. This is the most profound and the hardest work in this exercise. Notice that any time you should on someone it is always about you. 3. Change the wording in the should statement. Take each should statement from the list, and change they should to I want to, I will, or I am going to. For example, if your judgment is, he should be more loving, ask yourself the question, how can I be more loving, and write down a new empowered commitment, behavior and attitude you want to implement in your life beside it. For instance, every time I start judging how my husband avoids cleaning the house, I will send him light and love. Page 51. How to give and receive love more effectively. Looking back at the many troubled times in our lives, there is one precious thing that has always opened the doorway to higher understanding. This is openingly and unconditionally giving and receiving the energy of love. Love is one of those intangible states that we tend to categorize, label as a certain thing, and put into a box. Yet, love cannot be contained or even defined by words. Sure, we can come close to it and create great poetry that points towards love, yet it always falls short of the perpetual expansive experience of love. With love all things are possible. The energy of love is the only thing you need to solve every problem you have. The moment you start trusting the expansive magic of love is the pivotal day when everything will completely change for you. If you think you are too poor, busy, lost or frustrated to trust love, you are simply making up excuses to hide another day in your imagined smallness. Let love guide you. Don't have any ideas about what it is or what it is not. Just feel what love is like in your body and heart, and you will always find your way. Below are 4 simple steps to give and receive love more effectively. 1. Make the commitment to remaining open. The first step in giving and receiving love effectively is to make the commitment to being open to love. Love is the most powerful energy in this universe, so to master it is to master your experience of the universe. Let your heart simply be open, as if it were as vast as the infinite universe that surrounds us. When you are met with difficult people and situations, relax your body and open your heart completely. Eventually, with enough relaxation, a soft, gentle feeling of lightness and love will come pouring in. Remember one thing, that you cannot get hurt in any relationship or situation if your heart truly remains permanently open to. Drown your ego in loving thoughts. The more you love and accept yourself exactly as you are, the more you attract love from others and manifest loving, empowering, and abundant situations to you. The vibration of love is hugely magnetic. When you let your ego drown in self-loving affirmations, beliefs, ideas and fantasies, this energy will soon permeate every cell in your body. Eventually these loving ideas will make you into a love magnet, allowing you to realize that you are simply the source of love itself. 3. Let go of any limited ideas about love. The belief that you can only love and be loved by one person is one of the greatest limiting thoughts society has hypnotized us to believe about love. Trash this thought immediately and understand one simple thing, that the more you practice sharing love with others, the more love you will have to give to yourself and that one special person. Page 52. Love has this amazing snowball effect where it becomes bigger the more that it's used. Let go of that ridiculous fear of hurting someone because you started loving everyone. Whomever gets hurt simply has a closed heart and has not yet connected to the infinite supply of love inside them. When you become an example for how to be a living source of love, they see how alive, vibrant, and full of joy you are. Then, one day they too will choose to follow you along the path of unlimited love. 4. Consciously choose love no matter what. Yes, the ego is often tempted to play its old games of blaming and judging others for not giving it what it thinks it wants. Blessedly, you can always choose love even when your ego wants to go off into limiting thinking and contracted feeling states. Every time you notice yourself entering that contracted zone, just focus on opening up your heart and sending out the vibration of love. Think about one thing that you love, like your dog, the mountains, the sun, your child, etc. Feel how much you truly love this person or thing. This will get your love engine started again. and soon the energy of love will naturally overwhelm any contracted old ways of being. Practice choosing to respond to all situations with love, and soon you will be bathing in the magic of this energy all day long. Whatever you do today, let love be your guide. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never dies. The Bible, Corinthians 13 page 53. The 5 secrets to creating deeper intimacy. Creating an empowering, loving and fulfilling relationship with someone is one of the most amazing things we can learn as human beings. Our experience of this world is deeply defined by the relationships we have or don't have with other people. If you knew the greatest secrets to manifesting an amazingly intimate relationship this week, would you use it? Well, this is your chance to transform your connection with others. For whatever you put your attention on expands and grows, so why not focus on what will bring you more love and intimacy? Anytime you think that you cannot be intimate or that other people are not allowing you to be more intimate, you are focusing on what you don't want and attracting more of that to you. Realize one thing, that the universe is ready for you to be intimate with it right now. Every moment contains this opportunity for a deeper connection with it, and this intimacy can be actualized in your physical relationships. When you realize this and start applying it, you have just become even more enlightened and free. The world is your mirror, and relationships you have are your reflections in it. If you are diving inside to truly know yourself and being more intimate with yourself each day, others will start opening to you and reveal themselves more intimately with you. Know that you can create some form of intimacy with everyone you meet just by being open. Revealing yourself is how you get others to reveal themselves. Once you do this, you will have amazingly successful relationships with everyone. Intimate relationships are the ultimate teachers, especially the ones you let in to see and feel your soul. In intimacy, into me you see, you are revealing your deepest truth inside your heart. Your soul learns so much by revealing itself on these deeper levels and will grow exponentially. Sure, intimacy in the beginning can feel uncomfortable and exposing because it forces you to release your story, game and typical automated response to the world. Intimacy forces you to be real. You are pulled out of your safe velvety rut and are stepping onto the true playing field of life again. Like everything in life, intimacy contains both negative and positive aspects depending what you choose to focus on. Sharing your heart with another can be one of the most blissful experiences on the planet, or the most scary and vulnerable. Yet, if you continue to choose opening, being real, and honest, you can only experience freedom and immense growth from it. This is the freedom from your typical suffering where you hide and play small because you don't want to hurt them. It's time to truly be free. Here are 5 amazing secrets that will profoundly deepen your intimacy with others and help you manifest more amazing relationships. Enjoy. Page 54. 1. Reveal yourself without hesitation. Be as raw and real as possible with every human you come in contact with. 2. Be radically honest. Speak what is most true in your heart, and say that which makes your heart open, expand and relax. 3. Drop being responsible for their reaction. Feel what you are feeling, and choose those feelings which bring you more connection and inner peace. 4. Constantly send messages of acceptance, appreciation, and approval to others as they are. Always be a voice of love for the world. 5. Look for yourself in the reflection of this relationship mirror. Know that whatever triggers you is not about them, it's about you. You can naturally and effortlessly make the commitment today to be more intimate, just because it feels good. When you actively practice these 5 secrets, you will see your relationships start to blossom and have the fragrance of a million rose gardens. We know that you will be astonished at how quickly any relationship can be transformed, no matter how many years it's been stagnant. With these 5 secrets, it doesn't matter if it's your spouse, friend, or boss. Intimacy can be found when these 5 truths are followed every day. Love is like a mountain, hard to climb, but once you get to the top, the view is beautiful. Daniel Monroe Tuttle, page 55. Turning judgment into love. As you go about your daily life today, think about what kind of energy you are sending out to the world. When you walk into your favorite store, notice how you think about those other people who may cross your path. Do you spend even a few moments judging them? Did you think that they are a terrible dresser, too fat, ugly, a bad driver, or rude? Judging others is a surefire way of lowering your manifesting vibration. The more you judge, the more contracted you become. It is impossible to attract great things to you when you send out so much negativity towards others. Putting a stop to the big J, judgment, is extremely simple. All it takes is to develop a new habit of sending out acceptance and appreciation. You can't judge someone when you are consciously focused on accepting them exactly the way they are. Just open your heart and start to think about even one thing that you could appreciate about them. The next time a person you see in the grocery store gives you a nasty look, or that driver cuts you off, imagine a golden light of abundance surrounding them. Notice how you feel after you imagine this for them. Focus on sending others warm, loving energy from your heart. Expands your mind and your ability to manifest the dream life you desire. It's very simple and easy to give love, and will make a profound difference in your life as well as the entire vibration of the planet. Imagine what our world would be like if everyone was consciously sending each other acceptance and appreciation. There would be no more war or inner conflict. We would all live in total bliss together. I invite you to practice this exercise today. And if you're ready for a big shift in your life, do it through the next 90 days. This new commitment of sending love to your mate or fellow man, woman on this Valentine's Day can shift your life and theirs. It's all about your vibration, and how you can shift it by what you focus upon. Enjoy. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Wayne Dyer, page 56. How to be independent of others' opinions. Do you ever find yourself wondering what other people think about you? Perhaps you may notice that your mind may tend to be a bit obsessive and compulsive about certain thoughts, beliefs, and opinions that others may have about you. This can occur when you meet someone you look up to and you want to create a good impression. You want them to like you, think highly of you, or perhaps not think negatively of you because of one small and simple reason. You believe that if they like, love, or approve of you, then you will be safe, loved, free, or okay. Do you really need other people's approval, acceptance, or appreciation first before you can give it to yourself? Absolutely not. Who you are is the energy and consciousness of love itself. And once you consistently realize this and openly shower this love upon yourself and others, you'll be free from everyone's opinions forever. Your ego was programmed by society to need approval, acceptance, and appreciation from the outer world. It hasn't realized that there is an infinite source of love beneath it at your core, and that you can have access to it at any time. The ego is a very ironic creation. It's about as real as your own shadow. And yet we build our entire relationships around its illusionary reality. As soon as you commit to the lightness and openness of your own being, the ego is nowhere to be found. What's the worst thing that could happen if you decided to let go of other people's opinions about you and choose to love yourself just as you are 24/7? One of the greatest secrets to transcending this game is that other people's opinions of you are only a reflection of what they see or don't want to see about themselves. Everyone is a mirror for each other. Their beliefs about you are a deep unconscious projection of themselves onto you, just to avoid looking inside themselves. So help out your fellow human and give them their projections and opinions back to them. 2008. Don't take on anybody's projections or opinions about you. Stop the relentless ego from scheming to get others to like you, and instead just practice loving yourself as you are. Be unguarded from their opinions. Let their opinions form freely, and honor that their beliefs are truly limiting thoughts about themselves in the end. Another secret to dissolving this old unconscious ego pattern is to deeply look within and truly ask you, why do I really care what others think of me? Is it because if you don't care, they may not love, respect, or want you anymore? If that's true, then their love is not unconditional love from their heart. If you care too much and become afraid of making others angry or upset with you in some way, you have signed up for prison and have taken a vow to not freely speak your truth. Notice if you are hiding behind any walls of fear, and start being radically honest with others today. If you feel stuck with taking this leap of faith, I imagine what your face will page 57 look like after 20 years of hiding. Then, I imagine seeing your face after 20 years of expressing your divine brilliant light that has melted through your ego. By caring too much about what others may think about you, you are wasting precious time which could be spent loving and accepting you just as you are. The next time you find yourself psychically reaching out to see what someone thinks about you, simply ask yourself, what opinion do I really want to have about me then? Become like a hollow flute and let their beliefs, positive or negative, flow right through you. Doing this action repetitively will allow you to truly step into your power and become the radiant divine being that you are, naturally being a guide on the path for others to follow. As I grow older, I pay less attention to what men say, I just watch what they do. Andrew Carnegie, page 58. Love is purifying. Give yourself space to let in love. Let yourself love someone, or something, for that opens the gates to letting in the loving, healing, relaxing vibration of love. Relax, let go and just trust love. Try to just love anything, whether it be a plant, animal, car, person, house, your clothes, or even yourself. Giving love and letting in love will create a deep purification through to your very core. Love acts much like a fire, that once its spark turns to a flame, will burn away the coldness and confusion, bringing a brilliant light into darkness hiding everything. Love will purify the negativity, doubt, fear, insecurity, and feelings of abandonment you have recycling inside you. Once you have loved another person truly, consistently and fully, and are also letting in love, your life will not be wasted. You will know that even the smallest amount of love you have experienced is 1,000,000 times more valuable than all the total of all the pain you had in your entire life. A life seeking love is like finding the map and not the treasure. Not living every day in love only happens when one is resisting, defending, and protecting their ego from pain and fear of getting hurt again. Remain open, like the lotus flower that blossoms out of the mud. It must open its petals wide to catch the sun's warm rays of succulent light. Remaining open is what brings your mind, heart and being into this very moment. Being completely defenseless and open will release the tension from every cell in your body-mind. After much practice and many moons of purifying yourself with love, you will look back at your past and see that your pain was so very small, distant and detached from who you truly are. The pain you once identified as your own will seem like it belonged to a stranger, and you'll see that the pain you went through also gave you the courage to ignite that damp buried flint deeper inside you. Only through letting in love everyone be free from pain completely. It will be a glorious day when you can look at your life and know it is an eternal blossom, an effulgent fire, purifying yourself and everyone around you with pure love. The energy born of love is creative, it makes everything it touches new. To see how passionate you are, look around at what you have created. Deepak Chopra, page 59. How to be free of Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It. Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It are those parts of our minds that tend to focus on what needs to be changed, improved, controlled, or micromanaged in some way. The birth of Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It comes from the mind's addiction to finding perfection. The mind is constantly thinking about what is not right in someone, or yourself, and wants to help fix it. Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It actually have good intentions about helping yourself, partner, friend, co-worker, or family member become a better person, yet this person only hears the message as a complaint or criticism against them. Trying to fix others only makes them feel more imperfect, incomplete, and inadequate. Nobody likes to hear the message that there is something inherently wrong with them. The more fix-it energy is there, the more problems start manifesting within the relationship. Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It create the most amount of havoc in intimate relationships. Have you ever noticed how easily you can feel alienated when someone is trying to fix you? The more we tend to focus on what needs fixing within our partner and ourselves, the more unhappy we feel about our life as it is. This incorrigible "let's fix them" energy will only lower your intimacy, feelings of connection, and love that you have with others. The more you want to fix someone, the more they respond with the tendency to defend their turf and try to prove that they are right and do not need fixing. In the end, you often create emotional tug-of-wars by trying to fix someone who really hasn't asked to be fixed. Here are 3 easy steps to liberate yourself from Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. 1. Get curious about why you want to fix whatever you want to fix. How is it going to impact you to fix this supposed problem? The important thing is to really get curious about your motivation and notice if you have an emotional attachment to a specific outcome. Do you need them or yourself to be a certain way for you to feel okay inside? If you do have an attachment, use one of the letting go of attachment exercises taught in the 90-day manifesting program to let it go. Offering support without attachment can be very empowering for both parties, whereas offering help with an attachment can feel extremely non-supportive and will often backfire too. Determine if your assistance is truly wanted. Once you let go of having to help, you can then ask if the person would like support. If they want support and it feels empowering to assist them, you are free to offer your assistance. However, if you feel that they are only saying yes to please you, and really do not want your help, it is best to let go of the whole idea of fixing them. To paraphrase Stuart Wilde, if you see someone lying down in the gutter in need of help, and they do not reach up to grab a hold of your hand when you offer it to them, page 60, then they do not want support at that moment. Remember that it is okay for them to not want to be helped because the person's soul is on its own path, and needs to learn a personal life lesson from the unwanted situation that he or she is experiencing. 3. Refocus your mind on what you love about the person that want to fix. If you find yourself wanting to fix a person, take a moment to list at least 5 things you love, respect, or appreciate about the person. Keep your mind focused on why this person is really an amazing human being and what they can teach you. Every time you want to fix them, just focus on the divine beauty that is already a part of them. You may be surprised at the changes that occur when you change your focus. Letting go of Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It will create an immense change in your vibration. You will be amazed to discover the joy and powerful creative energy that is hidden behind this identity. As you let go of the fix-it habit, your ability to empower others will skyrocket, and you will attract the relationships you want with effortless ease. Enjoy the ride. If we really want to love, we must learn how to forgive. Mother Teresa, page 61. How to open your love valve. Your heart is a powerful manifesting vehicle. The more love your heart radiates, the faster you will attract your soulmate and/or recognize him or her in your life. Now imagine that your heart has a love valve on it. This valve measures how much love you are giving and receiving. It ranges from 1% to 100%. Check and see how open is it right now. How open is it on your average day at work? If you find your heart is anywhere less than 100%, you are missing out on the purpose of your life, to effortlessly receive and give love. This may surprise you, yet as long as your love valve is open, you cannot get hurt in any relationship. With an open love valve, your partner, friend or family member can be in the worst mood and think whatever they want. And as long as your heart is open, your relationship will remain positive. It's only when you close off your heart and shut it down trying to protect yourself from pain that causes a negative relationship to develop. Here is a powerful technique for keeping your heart open to love. For the next 30 days, focus on sending love to everyone you meet. When you see or think about someone, imagine that you are sending them a ball of warm, gentle energy from your heart. Shower them with love. Allow yourself to feel what it is like to send people this loving energy. Practice doing this with the driver of the car in front of you, your spouse, your colleagues at work, the person in front of you at the grocery store, etc. You will be amazed at how you feel after just 24 hours of consciously doing this exercise. If you find it challenging to find or manifest your soulmate, it's because your heart, love valve, is partially closed. In fact, you may already be very close to knowing your soulmate. Yet because of past wounding around relationships you may not even notice them. You can do an inner journey to heal past relationship wounds inside your heart and manifest your soulmate at the same time. Click here to find out more information. www.manifest-soul-mate.com. Love is allowing what is and fear is resisting it. Nirmala. Page 60. To unleash the power of forgiveness. Spring is a great time of year to practice the beautiful and liberating art of forgiveness. If you are carrying a grudge against anybody, be it big or small, you are in essence carry a heavy burden in your heart that is negatively impacting you on many levels. Yes, continuing to be angry or upset with somebody else because they have wronged you only hurts you in the long run. When you hold on to how someone has hurt you, you actually tie up part of your energy in the past. This holding on to the past combined with negative feelings about the experience lower your overall frequency at which you vibrate, hindering your ability on some level to manifest more goodies into your life. Forgiveness is derived from the word to give. Forgiveness is one of the greatest gifts that you can give yourself. The act of forgiving another will liberate your energy and set you free to experience more of the beauty of life. The act of forgiveness dramatically increases the energetic frequency at which your body-mind vibrates, allowing you to attract into your life more of those amazing situations and experiences that you have been desiring. Since it takes much energy to hold on to the past, the moment you let go of an ugly past event through the act of forgiveness, a ton of energy is freed up to focus on manifesting what you desire in this now moment. Unleash the power behind forgiveness today by taking these two powerful steps. 1. Release those repressed feelings. When you hold on to a grudge, you are often holding on to the negative emotions that are attached to that experience. Many of us do not have the ability or opportunity to fully feel and release negative feelings that arise when someone mistreats or hurts us. As a culture, we have been taught to repress our feelings, put on a brave face, and go on with our life. The problem is that these feelings fester deep inside of us, and cause us to continue to carry a grudge about the past. The first step in forgiving is letting go of these negative feelings. There are many techniques that can help you release pent-up emotions from the past. One simple way you can do this on your own is emotional release journaling. Just write about the past event without censoring. Write until you have emptied everything out. Do not read it once you have finished. Then burn what you have journaled and proclaim out loud, "I let this go." If your repressed emotions are very strong or feel overwhelming, it may be best to get the support of a trained professional to help you let them go. Margaret is a powerful healer and can lead you through her special healing process where you will release these pent-up emotions so that you can begin to forgive. Page 63. 2. Consciously choose forgiveness. In every moment, you have the opportunity to choose forgiveness over resentment. Choosing forgiveness means choosing freedom and liberation from the past. Once you decide that you are going to forgive, proclaim this forgiveness out loud to the universe. The easiest way to do this is to visualize the person in front of you, and say out loud, "I forgive you completely for the past." Just feel what it is like to make this proclamation. Notice the powerful shift in your energetic body that arises once you commit to forgiveness. You will be amazed at how this declaration will start to create a snowball of high vibrational feeling states in your mind-body, resulting in the manifestation of more positive and desired experiences into your life. If you are having difficulty letting go, healing or forgiving somebody in your life, Jeffrey or Margaret can help lead you through a powerful proven healing process, over the phone, that truly works. You will let go of any blocked old emotions, free your heart, and liberate your manifesting energy. If you are interested, contact Jeffrey or Margaret directly at info@enlightenedbeings.com to arrange a free 10-minute phone conversation to see how their healing techniques can work for you. Forgiveness is the final form of love. Reinhold Niebuhr. Page 64. How to open your trust valve. 100%. Imagine that in the middle of your chest is a dial that goes from 1 to 100. In the middle of the dial is the word trust. This is your trust valve. This knob is what measures the amount of trust you have for yourself, the universe and everyone in it. Take a few moments to check at which number your trust valve is set at right now. Are you at 100? If not, what would 100 feel like? If you are under 100%, notice what thoughts, feelings and beliefs you need to let go of or say no to in order to feel 100% trust for yourself, life, and everyone in it. This exercise may be challenging, yet imagine what your face will look like after 40 years of not trusting. Your happiness is based on the amount of trust you have for yourself, life, and everyone in it. Trust allows us to let go of control and truly find freedom within each moment of our lives. People only seek to control because they are living out of their fear-based ego instead of from a place of love. The ego is very vulnerable and insecure, especially when you are trusting life 100%. So it will make up many stories, excuses, and reasons to not trust yourself, others, and the universe. These stories are stopping you from manifesting the most amazing life possible, even though your mind may believe that trusting yourself is a foolish thing to do. See if it actually feels good to trust yourself. Base your decisions on your feelings, not on rationale. The ego will always try to be in control of everything in your life, and use self-doubt and negative thinking as a way of protecting itself from pain. At the very root of trust you will find freedom and expansive feelings. While the need for control is the foundation of the ego mind, trust is the center of the heart and automatically connects you with the energy of your soul. To keep your trust valve open 100% open, you need to acknowledge that you are a spiritual being in a physical body. Trust comes naturally when there is a deep spiritual connection and knowing. When we trust this spiritual aspect of our true selves, we give up our need to control life and each moment becomes a deeper experience of relaxation than the last. Trust opens us up to the flow of divine abundance in our lives. This brings peace to your mind, and into the hearts of everyone around you. Do not abandon trust when your ego thinks things should be different than they are. Wayne Dyer, page 65. How to manifest your soulmate. First of all, we may need to redefine exactly what qualifies someone as a soulmate. A soulmate is someone who you experience a deep intimate connection and profound synchronicity with. You can often have the feeling that each moment truly feels timeless together, and upon your first meeting you may feel as if you have known each other for many years. You may also feel like you can share anything you are experiencing in your life without editing your words or holding back in any way. There is this simple presence together, and a closeness that allows you to relax with this person and fully be yourself. The truth is there are many people on the planet who can fit into this description of being your soulmate. You don't have to yearn and search for years to locate that one and only one person, out of 6.5 billion. If you wish to experience a fulfilling love life, you can have this deeper profound loving connection with many of them, and experience this satisfying soul connection with them every day. So what is stopping you from manifesting your soulmate? Often the negative experiences from the past can block our heart from trusting love, and create an impenetrable wall of defense blocking your soulmate from finding you. If your heart is still holding on to previous wounds or negative experiences from relationships in your past, it may feel that it's too dangerous to let love in, and is busy trying to protect itself from getting hurt again. The interesting thing is that this wall doesn't allow in any pain or feelings of being loved. The wall blocks both the positive and negative experiences, leaving you completely void of personal intimate relationships. Even though you may not think you have a wall around your heart, you can always practice letting more love in. The melting and healing of even the smallest of walls is one of the greatest keys to manifesting your soulmate. If you have been with someone for many years and you still feel that they are not your soulmate, it is very possible that a mini defense wall was put up that is not allowing you to feel the deeper intimate soul connection you have with them. This happens more frequently than you think. Many people who are together for years often find themselves feeling stuck, blocked, or blaming their partner for not being able to move deeper into the relationship. They may experience a variety of negative thoughts and feelings about their partner and themselves. They may find that the intimacy between them has become a game of shielding oneself, This again is caused by unhealed wounds from the past and can be changed through healing your heart and reconnecting your soul with their heart in your inner world. Always remember, your inner world manifests your outer world. When you are page 66 experiencing a deep loving intimate connection with your inner mate, he or she will manifest into your outer world. When your heart is open and ready to receive the experience of being loved without fear of abandonment, rejection, or pain, your soulmate will resurface and show up physically in your outer world. If you would like more information about manifesting and enlightenment, please visit our website www.enlightenedbeings.com. Many blessings to you, Jeffrey Oswald and Margaret Zaher, page 67.